Welcome to the Astronomy Centre at Low Dalby. I'm standing near the two observatories which we use on the first Friday of every month when visitors come down here to have a look at the night sky. But it's a very, very wet afternoon now. It's raining, in fact, which is typical of astronomy in this country. In fact, 60% of all nights are cloudy. So instead of trying to look through the telescopes that you see behind me and at the side of me, I'm going to take you on a different sort, a synthetic tour of the solar system with a rather interesting little programme that we show to our visitors from time to time. And we're heading out, we're almost at the boundary of the solar system now. For those who can recognise stars, you might be able to see the constellation of Sagittarius there, embedded in the Milky Way, which is of course a collection of stars so far away that we don't see the individual stars. Instead, we see the combined light forming a misty band of light across the sky. And we're heading out now to Neptune, named after the god of the sea. Neptune, way, way out at the boundary of the solar system, and we're approaching it quite rapidly now, and here it comes. Another blue world, but blue for a different reason. It hasn't got water on it, it has clouds, but the colour is due to sunlight passing through methane and through helium and gases that the atmosphere of the planet Neptune is made up of. Now, Neptune is something in the order of 2,700 million miles away from the Sun. So by the time we get to the position of Neptune in our solar system, the Sun begins to look very much like an exceptionally bright star. No longer do we see it as a disk, as we see from Earth. Because now we are at the very limits of the solar system. There is but one more planet for us to look at. And as Neptune begins to pass in front of the distant Sun, we'll go towards it. It is the planet Pluto, the last of the members of the solar system. Farewell, therefore, to Neptune, named after the god of the sea. Very good name, I think, for a planet which is so blue in colour, but of course not due to water, but to gases and how sunlight from the far distant Sun passes through the atmosphere of that planet out there deep in space. Now, Pluto has only been around, as far as we're concerned, for a short while. It was discovered in 1930, and it was given the name Pluto, not after a Walt Disney dog, but after the Roman god of the underworld. People assumed that because this planet was so far away from the Sun, it would be a very dismal place to be, and indeed it is. We don't really know what the surface of Pluto is like, except we've been able to detect with the Hubble Space Telescope areas of light and dark on this dim and distant world. It's 1,000 times or more fainter than the faintest star that you can see with the unaided eye. And of all the planets, it's the smallest. It's only about 2,000 miles from top to bottom. So little Pluto, right on the edge of our solar system, the last of the family members of the Sun's great family. And so we say farewell to Pluto, because from now on there's nothing much else except comets and frozen dirty snowballs as we head out, because the next place we go to will be the stars. I hope you enjoyed your tour of the solar system. We look forward to seeing many of you here at Low Dalby on the first Friday of every month, when you can see the real stars themselves and the planets too.